What up, people? Coach V, New Breed Boxing. Got a serious subject today. A lot of people have been requesting I speak on, so here we go. Chronic traumatic encephalopathy, also known as CTE, is something that as of late has been a major cause for concern for boxers, football players, and also a lot of military personnel. It's believed to be caused by the exposure to concussions over a prolonged period of time, whether they're mini concussions or full-blown. And this can happen through direct contact from head trauma in boxing and football, and also indirect contact to a lot of military personnel with exposure to shock waves from explosions and stuff like that. And some of the symptoms are short-term memory loss, excessive short-term memory loss, extreme mood swings, and they also believe that it overlaps with PTSD. And I have seen a lot of these symptoms and people that are involved in all three of those things myself. I do believe there's also, and I'm not a doctor, so I'm just giving you my opinion. I believe that it's something that is more of an issue, you know, in the long term. I don't think that it's something that, but we don't know, so I'm not going to say I know for sure, but it's not something that's caused by one shot. I think, again, it's something that is caused by a prolonged exposure over a sustained period of time. Because I see guys commenting in videos and sparring sessions and some amateur fights. And I'm just going to say that I think that it's, you know, it's something that it's like chopping a tree down. Over time, the more you hit the tree, eventually it's going to break. Head trauma in boxing is an occupational hazard. I will say that I think that it is a lot less prevalent in amateur boxing because of the bigger gloves, the shorter rounds, and, you know, it's just, the level of protection in amateur boxing is a lot higher than it is in professional boxing. But again, it's an occupational hazard. There's no way around it. Is everyone going to get CTE that participates in boxing? No. Is it something that you should be concerned with? Absolutely. Do your due diligence. Make sure that you are, you know, doing your homework and making sure that you're protecting yourself. And you also got to take your own health and safety in your own hands. No one else is going to, you know, take care of you better than you. I mean, you could have a great coach instructing you and looking out for you, but at the end of the day, only you know your body. If you feel like you're catching a lot of headaches or, you know, you're not feeling, you know, good after sparring sessions, which is normal, I think, but it shouldn't be something that happens every time you spar. And again, I think taking extra precautionary measures, like, you know, you could use more, I know a lot of people that don't even do hard sparring anymore. That's a preference. I think on some level, if you're going to compete, you've got to have hard sparring in your repertoire in small doses. Not every day. You shouldn't be killing each other in the gym. I don't agree with that. But at the end of the day, if you're going to compete and you've never been hit with a full-blown shot, then you're not going to do well when it happens. So, you know, it's like you got to choose the lesser of two evils, you know. So I think in moderation, hard sparring is good. But again, excessive hard sparring, no, don't do that. As far as people that stick around in the sport for too long, I don't think there's enough being done to protect fighters. Managers, they're just concerned with the money, the promoters, stuff like that. So they don't, most of them, not all, but most of them, they don't really, you know, have the health of the fighters in their best interest. So again, do your own due diligence, do your own homework. There's still a lot of undiscovered information about this, so I hope as time goes on, we'll get more clarity. But, you know, again, it's an occupational hazard, man. Do your own due diligence. Talk to people. Your doctor's going to tell you you're stupid for boxing. I'm going to tell you that straight up right now. So expect to hear that. But, you know, have a plan. You don't want to be stuck in the sport of, you know, boxing or football or anything like that for longer than you should be there. So the second you feel like you're not, you know, you're not healthy and it's causing you some issues, you know, step away from the sport. That's just my personal opinion. Until then, do what you do and enjoy the sports. They're great. I think they are a positive thing overall, but, you know, it's just something to be aware of. So anyway, hope you found this informative. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share. Go check out my Instagram at coach.v_. Till the next time, We out of here. Out.